wanted to do a part 2 because when I record these videos, sometimes after I hit end, I think like, damn it, I wanted to say that, and I don't want to leave things unexplained. Well, it's not a word. Is that a word? Whatever. We're gonna go with it. So when you start to reveal those parts of yourself that are your truth, even if you might have started with the foundation of holding that one hand behind your back, you're going to be presented with an opportunity to stay in your truth or double down and continue to try to repress it. What's going to happen with your relationships is going to be one of a few things. It's either going to dissipate because the person that you are in the relationship with is going to want to continue the illusion. They don't want to live in the truth. They're not interested in that. And the relationship will fall apart if you stay on that path of truth and authenticity. The other thing that can happen is that you both will go deeper into your vulnerability, and it will allow the relationship to go to a whole new level and blossom even further. And that's usually either one of those two things is going to happen. But either way, the authenticity is the way. So as long as you stay aligned with that, you're going to find out who is for true evolution or who is just wants to stay in the illusion. And the illusions are comfortable. A lot of people don't want the truth. Everybody loves to romanticize the idea. I want a partner that's honest. I want a partner that tells me the truth, until it gets to a truth that they're not comfortable with, a truth that doesn't allow them to keep you close by, because your truth may be something that could put you in danger of leaving them behind. And this is in any sort of relationship. And you see it a lot with jobs. You see it a lot with jobs where you can't be your full self until it's after 5 o'clock or on the weekend, because that's going to shatter, that's going to fuck with the illusion that's going on that keeps the company going. And we can't have that. We can't have you coming in here disrupting things, because we need people that fall in alignment with the illusion. And you gonna fuck our bag up if you come in here with the truth. We can't have that. And so you see it a lot with people, and that's why so many people are so repressed and stressed and just dying on the inside, because they go to work to be somebody that they're not, because they got to do what they got to do. And the option is going to come up often because you're the one that's asking for this opportunity, and it's going to come up as a form of chaos, either big chaos or little chaos, but it's going to come up as an opportunity that you're giving yourself to finally release the illusion, or you're going to stay with the illusion and double down. That's pretty much what's going to happen. But at the end of the day, you have to be comfortable enough with yourself, which that's where you have to become self-sovereign. You have to be comfortable enough with yourself to take the righteous course of action for your soul. Only you know what that is. Your truth is your truth. You're the only one that knows if you're not divulging absolutely 100% of who you are. When it comes to relationships, you're the only person that knows that. So if you want to find people that are lined up with your actual soul, that are lined up with your truth, once you take the time to sit with yourself to figure out what that actually is, then you have to show yourself. You have to be willing to be seen. But once again, one hand washes the other. Once you sit the fuck down somewhere and let yourself be okay with who you are and work through those parts that come up, and when they come up, because it's like, you good with one part of it, some truth that could be seen as not socially acceptable, you good with saying that, but then there's something that can come up and you're like, I can't, not quite there yet, not that one. Those are the places that you have to work through, because you can't deny parts of yourself. You can try you really can, but it's gonna be a shitty life. It's gonna be a shitty life. It's gonna be a half-lived life if you continue to go through life and not learn how to deal with those parts of yourself that you're not okay with being seen. That's the work. That, like, when people talk about doing the work, that's what it is. When those things come up in you that you're like, and you feel that fear of showing that, saying that, doing that, those are the places that you have to work with, because the God in you, the God of you, accepts you as you are, truly. And those places are your humanity coming up that you have to learn how to incorporate into your God self, that accepts you just as you are and has no fear of walking this world. Now that does not mean you're not going to deal with shit because of it, but because you see it all the time when people speak up. You see poor Steve Harvey, that nigga just showed up with Trump, and motherfucker said, oh my God, the bullets came flying, Jesus. He said, fuck this shit. I'm going back into my coon bag, and y'all ain't gonna never see me with nobody that could potentially make me lose my bag, okay? But you see it all the time. You probably, I'm sure you've done it in some aspect yourself. But that's for the true warriors, you know, that's for the true warriors, that you're gonna die anyway. You're gonna die anyway. Do you want to die with honor, or do you want to die in disgrace? So it comes down to really just, you have to get grounded in your heart. When you get truly grounded in your heart, and you know that you are doing the right thing for you, and not in the sense of harming anyone, because you're not truly harming somebody's hurt feelings. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody's talking about that. Your feelings are your responsibility. But when you get grounded in your heart, and you know you're living truthfully, and you're giving someone the opportunity to see you as you are, and you let go of the control and the need to control their reaction to that, that's the true righteousness. When you give someone the opportunity to say, I fuck with that, I don't really fuck with that, and it's okay, because you fuck with that. And you let them do what they do. You give space for people to have free will. And you're not trying to control and make certain people like you, make certain people be around you through manipulation tactics, through hiding parts of yourself. When you know you're doing that, and you can get grounded in your heart, and the practice of constantly doing that, when all the barrage and all the hate and it ain't, you sit there just like Neo, and it's just passing by you like trains. You can just walk through it, because you know that's just a part of it, and it doesn't take away from you at all. We all go through it. We all human. We all have our rights to deal with this life as we choose. And when you are doing everything in your power to handle your life as you choose, you don't concern yourself with trying to control everybody else's reactions. You can be at peace with not being able to do that, because you have full control over your domain. You have full dominion over yourself. That's the motherfucker. Trying to control other people, that's easy. That's really easy. Because all you got to do is do what the government does with you every 4 years. You know what I'm saying? Just play with people's egos, play to their illusions, play to the things that they want to stay encapsulated in, play to their need to be comfortable. It's easy to control people. But to control yourself, to allow yourself to be seen, that's the one. And when you can do that, can't nobody touch you out here. All right. That's it. Bye.